Alright guys, welcome back. It's episode 5, and this one's going to be a little weird. The audio from this actually got deleted, so I'm going to be doing a voiceover. As you can see, we're checking the injury report right here, and we see Jerry Jeudy dislocated his ankle. He will be out for 5 weeks. Not ideal with the rookie quarterback Philip Holcomb, the whole reason for this series. Also, right tackle Mike McGlinchey's out. I think he will be back next game. If we take a look at last week's box score here, at least I think that's what we're going to do. No. All right, we're going to go ahead and jump ahead to next week. We are taking on the Baltimore Ravens. In this game, we're going to feature Lamar Jackson and Mark Andrews going against our defense, and we are going to have to go against some tough defensive players as well. We have to face Marlon Humphrey and Roquan Smith on the defensive side of the ball. As you can see, Roquan right there as well. We're going to go ahead and get into some target practice here. But for you guys watching, we're going to the game. All right. And Philip Holcomb makes his debut in Empower Field at Mile High. As you see the Stallion, the Bronco on top of there. Drew Sanders, 8 tackles in Week 1. Big game for the Defensive Rookie of the Year. And that's the competition, Lamar Jackson, as he's going to go lead the Baltimore Ravens down to a score right away. Philip Holcomb's making his second start for the Denver Broncos. And we're going to try him on a read option here. He hands the ball to Javonte Williams, and that's a 2-yard gain. Last week, Javonte Williams, 137 yards for 24 touches. Got to get some other guys involved. Maybe some Ajay Pirine, maybe some receivers. I think we're going to go ahead and take a shot here on second down. That ball should have went to circle, but it went to Sutton, and that's going to be incomplete. You can see the draft class right there. We've talked about this in previous videos, but that right tackle, Jermichael Pitts, we got in the 7th round, had to start last week. As you can see, number 69, Mike McGlinchey, is back in the game. Holcomb takes the snap on the 3rd down, and he's going to hit Cortland Sutton over the middle. That's a huge gain for the 1st down. Big play by Cortland Sutton, big play by Philip Holcomb, and we are on the move. Holcomb drops back. He's going to go to Terrace Marshall, his top receiver from a week ago. 5 catches in the first game for Terrace Marshall. He led the team. That connection was established, if you guys remember from the preseason. Terrace Marshall had a couple big plays from Philip Holcomb in the preseason. Holcomb makes an athletic play, but throws it up. Oh, my goodness. He actually put it on the money, but not an ideal throw from Philip Holcomb there to Marvin Mims, who had it in his hand and gets it knocked away. It's going to be 3rd and 2, and we're going 5 wide. 5 wide here. And Holcomb's going to go for his favorite target. That's Terrace Marshall. That's going to move the sticks. Solid drive to answer the Ravens right here by Philip Holcomb. All right, let's see about getting Javonte Williams involved on the stretch play. Big gainer. A lot of momentum, but it's only a 5-yard gain. All right, play action here coming. Holcomb's going to try to hit the rookie 6th-round tight end, but he gets caught up on the blockers. No worries. Greg Dulcich is wide open for the 1st down. Greg Dulcich from Philip Holcomb. That's going to move the sticks, and the Broncos are inside the red zone. First and 10 here. It looks like a run up the middle, but I don't think Philip Holcomb likes the play. He's going to audible. He steps back, and he hits Marvin Mims, but Marvin Mims drops his 2nd pass of the day. Marvin Mims is struggling today. 2 drops already, and we're not even out of the 1st quarter. Here's the handoff to Javonte Williams. He's got running room. He's got space. He tries to truck a defender, and he gets knocked out at the 5-yard line. A 14-yard gain from Javonte Williams. That's going to put the Broncos right on the cusp of the goal line. As I mentioned earlier, Javonte Williams, 24 touches in week 1. That can't sustain all year. So we go to Samaje Perine, who gets down to the 2. There's a look at our boy, Philip Holcomb. Who's going to be the beneficiary on this play? Nobody. We are going to the second quarter, trailing 7-0. Stats are almost identical across the board in this one. Second and goal from the 2-yard line. Holcomb's going to drop back, and he throws it to Marvin Mims. That's a touchdown. Defender over pursued. The Baltimore Ravens march down the field and score again. Can the defense stop anybody this year? That was the story from week 1. Chris Olave, 3 touchdowns, 170-some yards, as Javonte Williams is wrapped up in the backfield by Elijah Garcia, who did make the Denver Broncos roster in real life. However, he got cut in replacing Russ. But he will be on the 53 week 1. Holcomb steps back. He hits. Oh, he tries to go Perine late over the middle, and it's Roquan Smith. We talked about him in the pregame. Roquan Smith steps in front of Samaje Perine and gets the interception. Not a good decision from Philip Holcomb there, and that sets the Ravens up for their 3rd touchdown of the first half. Let's see if we can get any points out of this heading into halftime here. Oh, Marvin Mims makes an amazing play on the sideline. That's going to be a first down. Huge gain. What a throw from Philip Holcomb. Almost ran out of juice at the end, but Marvin Mims does a great job adjusting and staying in bounds. That's going to be a first down near the 30-yard line, the 34 to be exact. Holcomb whips it out to Javonte Williams, who breaks a tackle, and then Roquan Smith brings him down for a 3-yard gain. Minute 50 on the clock, and it's ticking. But the way our defense has been playing through 2 weeks, we can milk a little clock here. Pump fake on the circle. Okay, Terrace Marshall tries to double move, and nobody is fooled on that Ravens defense. Nobody at all. It's 3rd and 7. Minute 33 to go. Where are we looking here? Oh, we're looking for Cortland Sutton one-on-one, and he's hit in the backfield. But I believe that's Levi Wallace. As the kick is up, it is good. It's 21-10. Let's see if the defense can get a stop. 1.5 minutes. There's a lot of time for Lamar Jackson. Oh, the defense does get a stop. A quick stop, as a matter of fact. Potentially a turnover. 1:08 minutes, and we're in business here. We're almost at midfield. The screenplay to Javonte. That's going to get some yards as he cuts back across the field for a 9-yard gain. Oh, Levi Wallace is all up in his face. Javonte takes the carry, and Roquan Smith brings him down, but the Broncos are in field goal position. 2 timeouts, and the veteran play by the rookie Philip Holcomb to get up there and clock it with 32 seconds left, not have to burn one of those timeouts. You still go over the middle of the field here and have a timeout to run the kicker on if needed. Holcomb drops back. He goes for it all. Terrace Marshall drops the sure touchdown. His favorite target from the preseason, Terrace Marshall, who we traded for last season, drops a would-be touchdown on 2nd and 10. It's 3rd down. Tough drop for Philip Holcomb there. As he takes off scrambling. Oh, thought he could stay behind the line of scrimmage and still extend the play. Probably should have just tucked it and ran, but He's out of bounds. It's going to be a 51-yard field goal. Perfect kick, perfect hold. It is money. That's 21-13. Broncos trail at the half. Keep in mind the Broncos will get the ball to start the second half. As Philip Holcomb trots back out, 6 unanswered, couple field goal drives by the rookie after throwing the pick to Roquan Smith. Quick handoff to Javonte Williams for 3 yards there, and Holcomb's looking to throw here. 5 wide, looking like Courtland Sutton. That's going to be a great adjustment by Courtland Sutton. He's running down to the 20, the 10, the 5, touchdown, Courtland Sutton. What an adjustment on the catch by Courtland Sutton as he takes it 75 yards. Inside back shoulder fools the defender. Sutton goes up and grabs it and takes it to the house. And for some reason, Madden does not let me go for 2, but we do get the 2-point conversion to tie it up with 5:19 to go in the third. 14 unanswered by Philip Holcomb after the mistake. His only interception so far. Okay, Javonte Williams gets jacked up and he fumbles, but Greg Dulcich is there to recover. 6-yard gain. It actually works out. Holcomb off the play action. He's got, he goes over the middle. He throws a jump ball to Courtland Sutton, who has been winning those. He had Greg Dulcich seemingly wide open coming over top on the right side, but he goes to Courtland Sutton for the jump ball and does not make the play. 3rd and 4 here from the 45. A first down would be huge. Tries to go to Dulcich and gets hit. That's an incomplete pass. Owe is there in the backfield, just dominating Mike McGlinchey on pass snaps. Holcomb drops back on 4th down, and he overthrows Terrace Marshall. The two are not on the same page today as Terrace Marshall gets targeted again and cannot come up with the catch. It's been a rough day for Terrace Marshall out there. The Ravens go down and get a field goal with 1 minute to go in the third quarter as Javonte Williams refuses to go down on first contact. Just 8 carries for 34 yards today after 137 week 1. As we're going to run a new play here, we're going to run an RPO and just hand it off to Javonte, who's got blockers. Javonte Williams helping Philip Holcomb. Philip Holcomb calls the hot route. He calls another hot route. He's changing up the play completely. It's a play action. He's got him. Another drop. Philip Holcomb is putting these balls on the money. Marvin Mims, Terrace Marshall cannot bring them in. You can see how tough it has been for the rookie without Jerry Jeudy. Jerry Jeudy with the dislocated ankle out for 5 weeks. And the other receivers are not stepping up. Javonte Williams just trucks another defender on his way to a first down. And that's going to end the third quarter. Broncos down 24-21 with the ball. The rookie has a chance for a fourth quarter comeback here in just his 2nd career game. We're going to open up with a play action here off the quarter switch, the field switch. Philip Holcomb drops back. He's going to have him. Goes right back to Marvin Mims. Does not care about the drops. If he's open, he's open, and he puts it on the money for the first down. As an injured Baltimore Raven hobbles off the field. Oh, Holcomb, he misses. He throws it too late. Marvin Mims sprang open, but Holcomb realized it too late and just has to throw it out of bounds. 2nd and 10 on the 21, just outside the red zone. Try to get Javonte Williams outside, and they do. Marlon Humphrey and Kyle Armstrong. And by Kyle Armstrong, I mean Kyle Hamilton, excuse me, converge on the tackle there to keep it a 5-yard gain. 3rd and 5 on the 16. What can Philip Holcomb do? He goes to Cortland Sutton for another jump ball, and Cortland Sutton, despite being 6'4", cannot haul it in. They're going to have to kick a field goal. The kick is up. Another perfect snap, perfect hold. It is good. 24-24. 7 minutes to go in this one. Can the defense come up with another stop and get the ball back to Philip Holcomb? The answer to that question would be no. As the Ravens march right down the field and score, Philip Holcomb's going to have to lead a game-tying drive before he even wants a chance at winning this one. The rookie has made very few mistakes in his first 2 NFL games. Just the 1 turnover on the interception to Roquan Smith as he hits Cortland Sutton over the middle. We're up to midfield. Cortland Sutton with a big play. Holcomb drops back. He's just going to swing it out to the flat as Javonte Williams gets the hammer laid down on him by Marlon Humphrey. That's a 2-yard loss, and the Broncos are going the wrong direction in this situation. Just over the 2-minute warning. Trying to get an extra play in, and he overshoots Marvin Mims. Mims would have had the first down and been able to get out of bounds, but instead it's 3rd and 12 with 2 minutes and 4 seconds left. What are we calling here on 3rd and 12? I think Holcomb wants to look for his big-bodied, sure-handed receiver, but he goes to Greg Dulcich instead. Terrace Marshall clears out the linebacker, and Dulcich sits right in behind him, and that's going to be a huge first down. 2-minute warning, minute 59 to go. Javonte Williams is going to take a carry up the middle for 9 yards. I almost said 7. He fell forward for 2 extra here. Minute 43 left, and got time to run the ball a little bit. Just going to give it to him again. Just get the first down, Javonte. Power forward. Perfect. 1st and 10, a minute 22 to go. The stakes are getting high for the rookie phenom, Philip Holcomb, as he has the Denver Broncos just outside the red zone with a chance to tie the ball game. Trying to look for Dulcich up the seam here. But no, we have Marvin Mims out wide. He's going to the 5. He's to the 3-yard line, into the 2. He gets pushed out of bounds by Marlon Humphrey. What a route by Marvin Mims. Holcomb puts it on him, and the Broncos are down to the 2. Oh, the left side of the line collapses, and Holcomb goes down. Ajabo gets the sack, and it's 2nd and goal from the 8. Philip Holcomb going the wrong direction. Has 3 timeouts. He elects not to use one. The clock is ticking. Oh, he had Cortland Sutton streaking free over the middle, but the pass rush is there. Another sack, and the Broncos are forced to take a timeout. 2 sacks in a row to back the Broncos up. 3rd and 12 here. Goes to Cortland Sutton just to get half of it back. Down to the 5. 4th and goal. 19 seconds left. 1 play to decide the legacy of Philip Holcomb. He's put the team in a position to win. Oh, 32 makes a great play, breaking it up from Cortland Sutton. Thought we had a touchdown there, but Cortland Sutton gets the ball knocked out from him, and that is how the Broncos fall to 0-2 in the era of Philip Holcomb. A brutal, demoralizing loss, despite Philip Holcomb actually throwing for 271 yards, 2 touchdowns, and just the 1 pick in the first half. The 72-yard play to Cortland Sutton was the long for the day, as Javonte Williams has 79 yards on the ground. Cortland Sutton leads the team in receiving yards, 4 for 136. Marvin Mims, 4 for 88 and a touchdown. Just a tough loss as Tylan Wallace absolutely goes off. The Ravens ran the ball all over us. Lamar Jackson, 3 touchdowns, all to Tylan Wallace. As I said, 5 for 78 for 3 touchdowns for Tylan Wallace. The Broncos defense has struggled. And that is how we're going to end this episode. The Denver Broncos fall to the Baltimore Ravens in Philip Holcomb's mile-high debut, 31-24. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, follow me for more. Replacing Russ, episode 5 in the books. Philip Holcomb, 0 for 2, but he's played really, really well so far. We'll catch you in the next one. Peace.